So I think there are a variety of different steps, but maybe I can start by congratulating the organizers of EU Retail Day for taking sustainability seriously. I think it's absolutely fundamental that sustainability is fully integrated into the retail sector. And really most retailers, because they're at the front line of dealing with the customer, they are taking sustainability seriously. Many of them are already implementing the SDGs, so the Sustainable Development Goals, so that's one critical step to start to make yourself future-proof. The other clearly is to look at your operations and your full value chain and how can you reduce your impact across your value chain. What we heard today is that all the way from the way in which your product is produced to the waste, there needs to be a full assessment of the impacts at each stage of that process, with also the different actors collaborating within your value chain to look at sustainability as a very important integrated approach. And then I would say that there are a series of other key ways in which the retail sector can really help foster the green agenda. One is to continue to show leadership, which they have, in showing also that they can change their product range and nudge demand in a slightly different direction, so that actually consumers are starting to ask for more sustainable products that they are putting forward in their product range. The other key way is to collaborate, and we've heard that again in the panel that I chaired today, that they actually collaborate with other retailers, work together to solve some of the key barriers in some of the major areas. We talked about plastics today, so collaborating in the area of packaging, ensuring that you work with the recyclers to make sure that the types of waste streams that are coming out from the retail sector can be properly recycled, that they are properly separated. Working with the policymakers to voice to those policymakers the types of enabling legislation that you actually need in order to move forward, but also which bits and pieces of the legislation don't work. Today we heard about competition and some of the competition law that both doesn't allow you to go further and faster, but also constrains different retailers or other organizations of working together in one particular member state or across Europe. So I really would urge the retail sector to continue to go forward and push the Sustainable Development Goals, sustainability through their value chain, show leadership and collaborate with other leaders to really make this not a minimalist approach, but a very progressive European approach.